Thank you for tuning in to Divine Muse Messages. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the sign of Aries with your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the sign of Aries. Cross watchers, roles could always be in reverse, so you could stay. You may find use from these messages. And if you do find use from these messages, please like, subscribe, and share my channel to help support those that need to hear this that are not getting the message already. So we're going to start today with a self-worth reading for the sign of Aries, just to see if you are actually being true to yourself during this time. There is a major shift that's coming your way, Aries, that I don't know if you're aware of. A planet is going to be moving. I believe it's Jupiter and Venus are going to be transitioning into your 12th house. You may want to check your chart, I'm sorry, just to double check and make sure that I'm right about the house. I'm not exactly sure if that's the right house, but I'm almost positive. So when that happens, Aries, it's going to create a major influence on your mental state. It's definitely going to possibly create some obstacles for you during this time. So what the universe is trying to get you to understand is that there's some issues that they're asking you to kind of recognize within yourself. So this is a time when you should be self-reflecting and kind of going within your own self and, loving yourself, embracing yourself, and helping yourself with any issues that you have that are not resolved. Okay? So, like I said, this is just going to be a check-in to see how you're treating yourself and how the universe views what it is that you're putting out here in the universe. So we're going to go ahead and just shuffle the cards and get right into this message for you, Aries. So all right. Okay, so the first card that I'm going to pick for you, Aries, is going to be the card that lets me know what is your subconscious, and your spiritual energy truly hoping for or truly resonating with. So the energy that your inner you is radiating at or giving out is going to actually be the Seven of Cups. Okay, so the Seven of Cups looks like the energy that's coming from deep within you. So within you, Aries, you're kind of feeling as though you're unsure of what to do next. You have a lot of choices in front of you, but you're not able to make the decision for whatever reason. Your subconscious feels as though you're not taking this into account, or you're not recognizing that there's so many choices that are right there in front of you, and you're failing to make a decision or pick a choice. So I'm going to go in further into this reading to get a little bit more information about what they mean with this message. Okay, so the overall energy that you're actually putting out into the world through your own personal self is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. So you're right aligned with your subconscious. Your subconscious is feeling stuck and unable to make a decision. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely a message of needing to make a decision, needing to take a chance, and trust that the universe has got your back. So you're in the Wheel of Fortune energy, which means you're almost there. You're pretty much ready to go head on with this new path or new relationship that you're trying to establish. So let's see what the energy that is blocking or preventing you from being able to fully align with yourself is the Son of Wands. Okay, so what that message for me is that you're clearly allowing your ego is standing in between you and your true path and your true self. You're wanting to take control, and you're wanting to dictate everything it looks like for you in your life, but you have a lot of desire. You have a very passionate heart to obtain the love and the things that you're seeking here with the Wheel of Fortune, and you know that there's the ability to find love or whatever it is that you're looking for with the Seven of Cups. You're just standing there with the Son of Wands. You see the snake, he's just kind of standing there holding the tree. Holding the stick. Unsure of what to do, but kind of like he's a snake. So he's got this all figured out, and that's just it. And maybe there's times when we think that we do, but the universe is not agreeing with us. So what does the universe recommend that you actually take into consideration in order to help you get out of this stuck energy? Okay, what I have for that is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So what they want you to take into, or the message that I'm getting for you, Aries, about the situation is that the Ace of Pentacles being in reverse is usually your world being flipped upside down, your finances being flipped upside down, things going into a chaotic disarray of all kinds of problems, issues, a lot of things that were never resolved that you were holding on to come to surface, and it's a lot to deal with. So I'm assuming that based on that card, the universe is wanting you to know that you must make a decision and you must stick with it and make the best decision you can for yourself, because if you don't, they have this Ace of Pentacles in reverse energy that's going to manifest if you don't take control of this situation, whatever it may be. I am getting that it may be a relationship that you've been dealing with, or, well, it's definitely, I'm definitely getting that it's a relationship from the past, something that's just not letting you move forward. And because of that, just be warned that the universe does see the Ace of Pentacles in reverse coming out in you, or coming out to create a problem for you if this is not dealt with. So the last message and the overall advice that I have for you is the Daughter of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the overall message that I would say for you is to humble yourself a little bit. Just humble yourself, and just know that, Aries, it looks like there's a lot going on here. I definitely know that it's with involving in a relationship, or involving somebody that you were dealing with. They are no longer interested in this relationship. The Daughter of Swords in reverse is confirmation. They do not want anything to do with this relationship that was once what obviously meant something to you, because it shows here in the cards. It's not that they're not wanting anything at all to do with you as a person, but the overall relationship has took its time to play itself out, and it may have been a karmatic relationship, and it served its purpose. So you need to kind of get that into your heart, and let your heart understand that heartbreaks and endings don't always have to be sadness. Yes, they normally are, but when you can pull back and ask yourself, what was the goodness that I got out of this relationship from this person, and what is it that I can do now to improve my own self so that I don't make any mistakes like the ones I made in the past. And also because you need to evaluate the type of people that you are dating, or that you're seeking relations with, so that you don't end up heartbroken and you don't end up with the Daughter of Swords in reverse. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull just one more card, or a couple more cards for you, Aries, just to see why the Daughter of Swords is here in reverse, and what is it that their message that they're trying to give you is. Can you tell me, why is the Daughter of Swords here for Aries? My sign of Aries. Can we let them know, why is the Daughter of Swords here? What is the message from the Daughter of Swords? Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles. It may just be that there's some issues regarding security and safety is kind of what I'm getting here. There is somebody that maybe in that relationship did not necessarily trust the other person, and because of that, they created a suffocating, smothering type of energy that made the other person feel boxed in. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull one more card just to see what else I can get for you. Okay, yeah, with the Father of Wands in reverse, so that definitely lets me know that, yeah, this person is done. They're done with the situation. I don't know if this was a toxic relationship or a relationship that had any type of verbal abuse or any other types of abuse, mental, psychological, physical. But there was something here that took place that this person just cannot forgive you for. Or it could be you unable to forgive them, but it's looking like they don't have the capacity right now, Aries, to be able to fully love you in the way that you need to be loved, or in the way that you believe you should be loved. They do love you. I don't see that they don't love you. It's just they felt smothered, a little boxed in, and you acted a little bit arrogant. And with this card in reverse, you maybe tried to control the situation a little too much for them, and they just decided to back out of the relationship. And now the universe is asking you to go ahead and face those emotions, work yourself through it, and progress, because there's somebody waiting, or there's another love offer coming your way that you're going to miss if you stay in this type of energy. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and pull you an oracle message just to kind of end the reading with a little bit of a assurance or a little bit of guidance for you. I'm sorry. It's going to be from the Sufi Wisdom deck. I don't have my angel deck with me right this moment. So we're just going to pull a card for you, Aries, just to see if we can give you a little bit of advice to help encourage you to get through this time. I know it can be hard when we are going through a heartbreak, but they happen, and we have to progress. We have to move forward. Okay? Accepting challenges. Trust your inner resources. Deal with the unexpected. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. Concealed power. Give birth to the wonders of revelation. So something within you, Aries, is being created at this moment. There's a powerful gift within inside you, but we usually don't know how to tap into our gifts unless we go through the sadness and the pain in order to discover them. So just take the time, Aries, to be gentle with yourself and release yourself from that guilt or that pain of the last relationship so that you can bring in new love. So I hope this helps for you, Aries, and I know you'll get through this. Please like, subscribe, and share, and thank you for tuning in.